Yield back.
Thank you. The gentleman from Utah is recognized.
Thanks, Mr. Chairman and Ranking Member, Secretary Becerra, for being here today and for putting in the time to dialogue with us on these. This is it. This is the most crucial, most important matters of our nation, is getting things related to health care figured out. This is something in every single district across the board. So incredibly important. According to a recent estimate, 250,000 Americans die each year due to medical error. This is an issue Congress and CMS have tried to address for decades through quality measure activities. However, a 2019 GAO report noted that CMS failed to properly track its spending on quality measurement activities and how its spending is or isn't helping it achieve its strategic objectives, such as lowering administrative burdens. We talk a lot about administrative burdens, but sincerely, this is an area that we could truly lower administrative burdens. My team and I think that this could be a significant win and a bipartisan win in the 118th Congress. I sent you a letter yesterday asking 5 detailed questions on this topic. Will you commit to answering these questions in my letter by the end of April? Would that be enough time for you to consider this?
Okay, well, so
Having not seen the questions,
I haven't seen the questions, but I commit we will respond and we'll try to do it as best we can, as quickly as we can.
And we will follow up. And once you've had a chance to look at them, I've got a copy of it here today. Would love a sense for not just when you're going to, when you will have time to get to them. We're going to drive this Congress, and time's running out. We want to get this going. So,
having sat where you sit today, I know how important it is to get the answers.
So some more context on that. If you'll commit to working with us to make these quality measures outcome-oriented and transparent, would you be willing to, having seen that, without seeing the exact questions, making this outcome-oriented, transparent, we think is a significant bipartisan win here, so that they are indicative of the quality of care patients actually receive, and that patients aren't, in some cases, forced to shop around for their health care in the dark.
Congressman, looking forward to working with you and reading this letter.
Okay, thank you. Finally, last piece here on the budget. Your budget claims to extend Medicare's solvency by 25 years. I looked at this, my team's looked at this, and your plan, the way we view it, does this primarily by funneling existing general tax revenues to the Medicare Hospital Insurance Trust Fund. So you got the trust fund, you got general. This is funneling them over into the trust fund to extend that solvency. According to CBO data, if Medicare is allowed to run its course and we merely finance it by borrowing against our children's future, Medicare will add over $17 trillion to the national debt over the next 25 years, just in additional interest payments. When you and the President formulated your budget, did you consider the cost, the specific cost of additional interest payments caused by borrowing?
And Congressman, again, I don't understand that math, because the President's budget, as opposed to what you've described, the President's budget actually reduces deficits. It not only extends the life of Medicare and strengthens it, but it reduces deficits moving forward into the future. It makes some painful decisions that some folks may not like, but it does protect Medicare, those benefits, and it does continue to make it available, not just for today's seniors, but the next generation.
So we've had an opportunity to dig into this in the Budgetary Committee, and there's definite there's argument over whether that truly does reduce deficits here.
I'd love to go through those numbers with
one pot and just pushing it into the other, we're reducing this. We're not truly going after the solvency here.
Again, I disagree with that, and I'm more than willing to sit down, go number to number, mano a mano on that one, because the President made a commitment. It is real.
We'll gladly sit down and go mano a mano anytime on these details. Thank you.